Welcome to the September-October issue of gb&d. This is our cities issue.
We have 3 cities to watch in this issue, which are 3 cities that you wouldn't necessarily expect if you were to try and name the 3 most sustainable cities in North America. But we were trying to pick 3 cities that had really interesting stories to tell. So we looked at Washington, D.C., which we picked with the help of our guest editor, Rob Bennett, who is the CEO of Eco Districts, and then Las Vegas,
which is a very interesting place. Definitely not what you think of, but I had the opportunity to go there earlier in the year and was pretty blown away by everything happening there, from everything from adaptive reuse to tech innovation to rethinking how people get around in the city, building things out of shipping containers, like really fascinating place.
And then some really interesting water saving
stuff, which they
makes
desperately need but are leading the charge with.
Yeah, and then the last city is Vancouver, which is on the cover with their Center for Interactive Research on Sustainability. They're doing some really interesting stuff with tech hubs, sort of generating new ideas, and the photo of the center really just spoke to everything we were kind of getting at with bikes and green walls, and the building just screams sustainability and kind of has a really nice urban feel to it.
Yes.
But there's some other good stuff in the issue, like Karen Weigert.
The Chief Sustainability Officer of Chicago. She talks to us about her plan for the city. I mean, the city's plan that she's in charge of has everything to do with new mass transit lines, job creation, cleaning up the river, everything.
And our bike sharing system, Divvy,
is
discussed. And then we got to photograph her on the roof of the Cultural Center, which is sort of downtown Chicago's lesser known living roof. It's a beautiful space.
Another piece in the issue is our typology on linear parks, a trend that is sweeping the country. Chicago has the 606. It was really all spurred by the obvious success of the High Line,
which just opened its 3rd and final leg, and that has really served as the inspiration for cities all over the world, really, to look at how they can repurpose their underused or disused infrastructure. So there was a highway, there's even an underground space that's being repurposed. So really interesting stuff.
We also were able to produce a special edition of gb&d this cycle. We were the official conference magazine of the 9th annual North American Passive House Conference in San Francisco. It's chock full of great content.
You can read it all online or on our issue page. There is a link somewhere around here for that. We'll let you check that out and get to the rest of the stuff. Am I starting? Alright. Welcome to the September-October issue of gb&d. This is our cities. Wait for it. Nope, not happening. Not jumping in. Okay. Tim just got into Second City. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Wait, what? Game of Thrones reference.
Why do I feel like I have nothing to say? I could have something to say. I just feel like I don't.
Karen Weigert, Chicago.
Yes.
Gonna have to redo this. Yes. I'm gonna get you one of those like actual
Clappers.
yes.
I enjoyed that part.